going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Well, today we got some goodies that have came in for the truck. I'm very surprised because I was not expecting anything or any of these anytime soon. We're gonna head to the shop. We'll have Efren load them up. I'm sure you can figure it out by now. If you can't, well, you're gonna have to just wait and see. So just stay tuned. We're gonna head there and Efren will load them in the truck. He's probably not gonna enjoy loading them, but we'll get his reaction and see what he thinks about it. So we should have something else coming in the mail when I get back home. So as you guys know, the Edge is going bye-bye and we're changing it up. We got a new part coming in and 3 new Chinguses coming in. So hopefully this thing is gonna look awesome. I'll show you guys when I get back home. Hopefully, if it's there, it should be there. Can you guys see right there? Can you see your buddy? Or can you see the meat? Yes, guys, we got new meats. And we're gonna back up here. Efren said, I'm not carrying this thing, back up over here. I said, okay, man. He's yelling, look at him. Look at him over there. Stop, is that what he said? He just stuck his hand up. We're here, let's go. We need to get some tires in.
Come on down.
What do you mean come down? I'm gonna help you up here.
Oh, man.
You got it, wait, let me see your muscles.
Oh, that fucking hair is there.
What the hell? So guys,
we got oh yeah, this guy got me working hard, no pay overtime.
Okay, I grabbed them. Okay guys, so we finally got these Nittos in here, the Ridge Grappler, and we're gonna ¿Qué pasa? And we're gonna try them out because they're just, I'm sick of these mutters, man. They're a nightmare. So we're gonna throw these in the back of the truck. I'm gonna help Efren real quick. All right, we got the tires in. Now we're gonna head over to, hopefully Discount Tire can do it. We don't even know if we can get it done, but we're gonna head over to Discount and see if they can get this done for me. Well guys, I'll get outside of the truck once I get to my destination to show you, but click that. Bam, the MTs are back there and we got the Nittos on there. Now, right now, sheesh, they're extremely quiet. You can't even hear them, but they got, you know, 4 miles on them, so that don't count. Usually, even the Toyos, the MTs that are back there, those things, they started off nice, quiet, and I noticed at about 4,000 miles, you start, you know, they start, I don't know, breaking in, wearing in, whatever you want to call it, and you start hearing the boo boo boo, the tire noise. Now, you guys might be able to tell us in the video, if I stop talking 1 sec, listen. Does it sound quieter? Because sometimes there's a big humming noise I hear in my video. Look at that. Nothing. Well, I don't think there is. To me, it's a lot quieter, but again, they're new, they're fresh, so we gotta wait, gotta put some miles on her, and, you know, give you guys it updated. But as of right now, one thing I have noticed, which is gone right away, is that floating feeling that the MTs, they would, I don't know, they'd give me that float feeling where it would feel like the tire's just not, you know, all the way onto the ground. I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it felt like the tire was just floating. Bam, guys, we're back here in the garage. Oh, it is so hot, but we got the Nittos on, and I must say, you know, I'm happy with the way they look. They drive, but again, you know, they're brand new. But it looks like this tread, obviously, it's not going to be as aggressive as the MT, but it's a smooth ride, comfortable ride. I'm happy that the noise is gone, and I hope it stays like this. So the problem that, and as you guys know, you know, when you get new tires, they're always nice and quiet when they're brand new. I've heard a lot of good things from you guys about this. I haven't really heard anything negative. Like one guy DM'd me and said, oh, Eddie, they don't work that well in snow. You know, I mean, I live in California, so that's okay. I can live with that. But I like that it's still got the aggressive look. I like how you can pick from, I guess I didn't know this, but there's 2 sides that you can pick from. You can pick this side, or I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this. They got a different pattern. It's probably dark. Yeah, I'll get a light for you guys. But they got a different pattern on the other side. A lot of you guys already know this. I'm sure that run these tires. But the reason why I went with these tires is because so many of you guys told me go with the Nitto tire. You're going to love this Ridge Grappler. Even Lewis, you know, Big Lou runs these on his dually. He loves them. He says it's a great tire. It's lasted, you know, a long time for him. And they got some meat on them. I mean, you see, I don't know if you guys can, I'll try to get in there, but they've got, you know, a good amount of tread. It's not like the MT, but there's plenty of tread here where this thing looks like it's going to last a while. But now we got to get these things arm rolled up. This guy like completely missed over here, and I mean, I don't know, they're a tire shop, they're not a car wash, but you know, we got to get these arm rolled up, get them all cleaned up. Now for tire pressure on these guys, I am running 45 in the rear, 40 up front. I am going to look on Nitto's website, see if there's a chart, because I know Toyo has a tire pressure inflation chart, which I'm sure Nitto does also. So what you do is in your truck, you take the weight of where the sticker is right over here, and right here where it says, see here, the front 6,000 and the rear 7,000. So you just divide that by 2, the 6,000. So we're gonna go 3 and 3, you know, in the front, and then on their chart it's gonna tell you. So it'll say, you know, at 3,200 pounds, it needs to be at 40 psi. You know, if it says, oh, 2,800 pounds, 30 psi, that means that it's too light. You don't want to drop the air pressure that low. So if you know, at 40 pounds it can hold 3,200, that's good for me, because it says here's 3,000, so that's plenty. Same goes for the rear. You know, divide that by 2, and same thing. Usually the rear is going to be a little more, so double check that. Make sure. A lot of you guys that say, oh, these tires don't last, or the MT sucked, or the RT sucked, or Ridge Grapper sucked, and then you have the other people that out there that are like, oh, I got 50, I got 60,000 miles. Guys, remember, with these tires, with any tires, you know, you got to keep them rotated. You got to check the air pressure, make sure the tire pressure is good, and check the alignment. You can't just throw tires on it, go drive for 30,000 miles and expect, you know, not to do any maintenance on it. Same goes for your truck or your car, whatever it is. It will need an oil change, you know, it'll need training service, whatever. You're gonna have to maintenance and stuff. So that's why I have, you know, I think that these tires should last a while. A lot of you guys have told me that you've got over 50,000 miles on them, so I don't know. I'm gonna find out. You know, I personally, the problem with me is these tires keep coming out and I keep changing. You know, and same with the Duramax. I had the MTs for about 6,000 miles, got rid of them, went with the RTs. Had the RTs for I don't know how long, and I think I got rid of them or just sold the truck. You know, I don't remember. Maybe I got rid of them and went back to the MTs. I don't remember, but same thing with this truck. Got the MTs. You know, I think they had like 34 or 4,400 miles. And now hopefully I'll keep these Nittos for a while and not change tires. Now I know, I promise you guys, I will show you what we got for the truck and what came in. Give me 1 sec, I'm gonna go get it, and I will show you what we got and what we're changing and why I'm doing it. Bam, guys, I took it old school. So, what I'm gonna do here is I want to, and I like this look. Number one, I hate stuff suction cup to my window. So, like, this drives me nuts having a suction cup, or I can't stand that. So I want to get rid of this. If it is the same, I don't even know, you know, according to the website it is. I don't want to tell you guys where I got it from yet, because I don't want you going out buying it and telling me, Eddie, what the hell, this ain't even the same thing. So it looks the same, but you know, you can't really be for sure on the looks. And it does not come black either like this. So I just painted this black. It actually comes like a tan, like an unpainted, sort of like that tan color right there. But damn, I almost dropped that. But it pretty much looks the same as you know, the other side over there. But I'll let you guys know if it fits. But this is it. So we're gonna pull the truck apart tonight, and hopefully this fits. And what I'm putting in here is I'm putting 3 eye dashes in here. And I like this look better, like I said, just because I don't like stuff suction cup onto the window. And to me, this is a cleaner look. And I'm sure the question you guys are gonna ask me, Eddie, what are you doing with your edge system? Well, you guys know, DM me. Let me know if you're interested in it. Great device, you know, like I said, no problems. I think I have, if you guys have the device, I think I have a probe, an extra EGT probe I will throw in there for you also. Yeah, right here. So I keep spare probes. I actually got 2, but you can't have the other one because I gotta have at least 1 as a spare. And I'll throw this in too. Brand new EGT probe, so you guys can have that. All you need is the side that goes to that like little, I think it's a 6-prong, that port that's under the hood. I'll show you guys what that looks like real quick if you don't know what that is. And well, at least on the Ram, so I'll show you. It starts on this side and comes over here, but let me pop the hood and show you real quick. So on my Ram, the EGT probe is right in that back corner, right there. And then I just ran it up along the firewall right there. And then you see that part right there? It just plugs into there. So I don't have that part for you guys. That's the part you'll have to get from them. I'll try to find an exact name or what it is for you, but some of you guys might know already what it is. But stay tuned, guys. I will do a follow-up video on that. I will do an install video on that if it works. I might even do a video just saying, oh, well, so much took this thing apart and, well, so much for that doesn't work. But that's all I got for you guys. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys like this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to click subscribe. Peace.
Yeah.